The Unova Tour is officially going to be fully announced in this video. I'm excited about this because it's going to be at the same place as it was last time in LA. Not only that, it is going to have some great Pokemon, and we're going to go over all the details of what we know about what's coming to the Unova Tour and Pokemon GO coming up in the month of February. So welcome to the Trainer Club. Here we go. On the weekend of February 21st through the 23rd, we have the Unova Tour. That's going down at the Rose Bowl Stadium in Pasadena, California. So I hope to see you guys there. Last year, if you did go, you know that it was a good event. They did a great job at spacing the event out with the raid battles and everything. It was probably one of the better events that I've been to in person, to be quite honest with you guys. It had different cool things. You could go into the stadium. You could walk around the stadium. Man, it was a good time. But this year is going to be just as good, if not better, because I think that this year is going to be an absolute home run. So what's going to be going on during this event? Well, Reshiram and Zekrom are going to be featured. Not only that, we have shiny Meloetta making its Pokemon GO debut. So guys, I can't wait for this. I have a 100% IV Meloetta, and it would be fantastic if I could get myself a good quality IV shiny. So that's what I'm shooting for in my energy right now. Hopefully we'll see that come into fruition. Hopefully you guys will be able to make it there and get this as well. And if not, rest assured that more than likely the next week you're going to pay for a research and you will be able to get it as well. And not only that, we have shiny Deerling in all 4 of its forms making its debut during this event, which is also exciting. I've been thinking, man, we need shiny Deerling in the game. It's out there, it's quite prevalent, especially when the seasons change. It would be awesome to be able to feel the shinies, luck coming towards your way, and now you can. And we're not stopping there because we have an eggs sighting experience. And yes, that is a play on words, because in the 10-kilometer eggs, we are going to have Maractus, we are going to have Bouffalant, and we're going to have Sigilyph. So if you guys do not have those regionals, you will be able to get them, and the shiny forms are getting released. Yes, let's go, man. I love seeing these Pokemon, and they are going to be in 10-kilometer eggs, and with that bonus, you guys will be able to turn a ton of Stardust during this time. So now let's talk about the featured Pokemon. So in the legendary raids, we're going to have Zekrom and Reshiram. I would be surprised if, maybe not during this event, but sometime this year, whether that be in Go Fest or whether that just be at the Unova Tour, when we can start seeing those fusion happen for the black and the white Kyurem. I believe that it's probably going to be Go Fest, so I'm not going to hold my breath on the Unova Tour, but it could happen because it is the Reshiram and the Zekrom, and they have introduced the fusion mechanic with the Necrozma, so there's only one thing left to happen. We need the black and the white Kyurem. In the 3-star raids, we're going to be seeing Tirtouga, and then in the 1-star raids, we're going to have the Unova starters, which is going to be Oshawott, Tepig, as well as Snivy. And let's not stop there, guys. We have to check out the spawns. So in the winter caverns, we're going to have Oshawott, Roggenrola, Woobat, Drillbur, Tirtouga, Minccino, Vanillite, Winter Deerling, Joltik, Clink, Tynamo, Axew, Cubchoo, and Cryogonal. And then some Pokemon trainers may even encounter the following. It's going to be the Hilbert and Hilda Hat Pikachu, as well as Nate's Visor and Rose's Visor, and Tirtouga. So the spawns already pretty good. Those Pikachus are great, and most importantly, I'm very excited about the Deerling and the wild Tirtouga spawns. You can't go wrong with having that. But there's 3 other habitats. The spring Soiree is going to be Snivy, Pansage, Munna, Audino, Timber, Swaddle, Venipede, Cottony, Petalil, Ducklet, Deerling Springform, Fungus, Alomomola, and Ferroseed. And obviously the same things stay with the Pikachus and the Tirtouga. And then in the summer vacation, we have Tepig, Lillipup, Pansear, Pidove, Blitzel, Temple, Darumaka, Dwebble, Archen, Trubbish, Deerling Summerform, Emolga, Stunfisk, and Rufflet. And then finally in the autumn Masquerade, we have Patrat, Purloin, Panpour, Scraggy, Yamask, Gothita, Solosis, Deerling Autumn Form, Frillish, LGM, Litwick, Golett, and Dino. So honestly, guys, the spawns are pretty good overall. I would say that the spawns at the Unova Tours, well, I guess the Go Tours, are usually pretty good. You're getting most of the spawns in encounters throughout the entire generations, and inherently, there's going to be some rare spawns in there. One of the spawns that I am also looking forward to is that Audino, guys. Not only can you be on Star Pieces, hatching the 10-kilometer eggs with the experience bonus, you will be able to get that, but also catching the Audinos is going to bump you up as well if you're just looking for a free-to-play way to get yourself some more resources. And then let's move into the egg hatching. So we have 2, 5s, and 10s. So in the 2 kilometers, we will have Roggenrola, Timber, Carablast, Shelmet, and Larvesta. Love that. In the 5-kilometer eggs, we're going to get Throw, Sawk, Heatmore, Durant, and Larvesta. And then in the 10-kilometer eggs, we have the Maractus, Sigilyph, Boufflant. And Larvesta is making its way into those 10-kilometer eggs as well. I need the shiny. I haven't gone hard for it, but this event, it's going down. And let's not forget about our Incense Encounters, because you're gonna wanna be rocking an Incense. That's because you're gonna get unknowns coming from there, spelling out Unova, and all of them do have shinies. So we are looking at the A, the N, the O, the U, and the V, spelling out Unova. All of them do have shinies. I'm excited. I love getting these shiny unknowns, especially the unique ones. And let's not forget about the Unova Snapshots to be able to get you more encounters with the Pikachus. And there's going to be research going on during this event. There's two sides to every story. When Professor Willow gets word of strange sightings across the world, a question arises: could Zekrom or Reshiram be tied to these occurrences? Ticket holders in Los Angeles can take part in exclusive special research available during this time. And I believe that this potentially could be the fusion grant in the game. So what I think might happen, now that I'm reading through this all and going through this video with you guys and analyzing it, is that maybe whichever one you choose here, you will be able to get your first ever fusion, maybe, and then in Go Fest you will be able to raid for it and get whatever type of fusion energy is needed. I could be off here, but that's what I'm thinking. And not only that, there's going to be some trivia all around the park when you're at the tour. And there will be field research as well, featuring all of the Pikachus, the red and blue striped Basculin, as well as all of the Deerling forms. So this is amazing. I'm super excited about this, but we got to go over the bonuses too. In-game bonuses for ticket holders will include increased chance of encountering shiny Pokemon, half hatch distance for eggs placed in incubators during the event, use up to 6 special trades, can be during the event, half the cost of trades, and my favorite thing of all is the additional 9 free passes when raiding. There will also be party challenges going on that's going to be dynamic during this event that can encounter you Throw Sock, Heatmore, as well as Durant. A little bit of regional action coming through the party plays. And that is not all. So during this event, outside of just playing at Pasadena, there will be the option to be able to go from different metro stations and be able to encounter shadow Pokemon. So there's going to be shadow Pokemon from the Unova region featured at these locations, which is actually a really cool experience. So you will be able to see Shadow Roggenrola, Drillbur, Timble, Joltik, and Litwick. And the 12-kilometer eggs coming out of these Go Rocket Grunts will reward you with Sandow, Mindfu, Pawniard, and Volibite hatches. And during routes, you will have the red and blue striped Basculin popping up. And let's not forget about the merchandise. This one's going to be a Zekrom and a Reshiram. Pretty cool looking graphic. Let me know what you guys think. So in order to attend this, it's going to cost $25 for the in-person event. So you will be able to choose which one you want. And then you can do the Raid Lover add-on. That's going to give you up to 18 daily passes, an additional 5,000 XP, 6 candy, and 3 additional XL candy. And the Egg-thusiast, which is my favorite, at 1/4 egg hatch distance, 3 times hatch XP, hatch candy, and hatch Stardust, and increased chance of 10-kilometer eggs coming from the stops. And then finally, you can have the Citywide gameplay experience add-on. So you have 1 day to choose in the park, or then 1 day or 2 days additionally going into the Citywide experience, because it is a 3-day event. And that is not all. The Go Tour is also featured in New Taipei City. So if you want more details about that, you can go to PokemonGoLive.com. So thank you guys for being here. Let me know if you guys are going to be going to the in-person tour. I already have my plane tickets bought. I can't wait to see you guys there. Peace.
I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.